Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I'll show you how to license an AVEVA Edge 2020 Studio. So first of all, I'm going to launch my AVEVA Studio with my application. As you can see, I do have evaluation mode, which is good for 40 hours. And after that, you can't really start. So this is my application. You can click help and go about. You can see it's running on evaluation mode. If you are licensed, it will show you as runtime or developer and runtime license right here. That's the way you check it. So the first thing before you do any license on AVEVA Edge, you have to close the Studio Manager. Let me show you what I mean by that. If you go to a task manager, if you look at it here, this Studio Manager has to stop before you apply license. Another way to look at it, if you go on users, go administrator, which I'm logged in as administrator, you can also see a Studio Manager. So for my computer, the way to shut it off would be to close my Studio. You can see the Studio Manager disappears. Now you're ready to license it. I'm going to close this. Okay. The way AVEVA licensing scheme works is that it's always attached to some hardware device. Typically it could be NIC card itself or any of the USB, Bluetooth, or any communication device. Let me show you what I mean. In order to open up your registration, you click here and click on AVEVA Edge 2020 and register. It'll give you a protection manager. So this hard key is using a USB. You can purchase a USB and attach the USB, and you can license it. We're going to show you how to do the soft key way today. So click on soft and click on check. Okay, there's a warning, protection methods changing, whatever, and say yes for this one here. And you can see there's no license in this system. If there's any license, all the information will be allocated here. So I'm going to click change license, and the network adapters here, I've got two network adapters on my system. One is a NIC card, another one is a Bluetooth device. So let's say I click my NIC card. They give you a hardware identification code here. Now I'm not too sure what this code is. Maybe someone can let me know, but this is what you need to put in their web page, along with the serial number and the sequence number. And after that, they'll give you an activation code and you click authorize. Let me walk you through on that AVEVA web page on how you can actually enter these details here. You open up the browser. In here, the URL that you want to go to would be this one here, the URL on the link. But if you want, you can pause the video here and copy the URL. I'm going to copy in my clipboard and paste it here. Note that you do need to create user account with AVEVA in order to do this, which is pretty trivial. You just need to enter some of the details there and you get access to it. I'm going to log in with mine. Now you get to this stage, you're required to enter serial number and sequence number. So normally you can get this from your supplier if you don't have it, or normally you get a mail or whatnot. So the serial number and the sequence number looks something like that. It's 7 digits numbers, and the sequence number is this number here. So sometimes they give you, when you ask them for serial number, they give you this thing as whole, but note that this is your sequence number. So I'm going to punch in my serial number. And then you click next. You can see that this is what your license look like. All the details are in here. Your hardware identification is here. This is where you enter them. And you get that hardware identification from this section here. Like change license software key. Click on this to copy. And you paste it. And you hit submit. Once you hit submit, the next page, they'll give you an activation code. I'm not going to activate mine for now. This is just a test machine. Enter your activation code, you authorize it. As soon as you authorize this, all this will be licensed. And next thing what you do would be to close everything and launch your AVEVA Edge Studio again. And this time around, that pop-up window won't appear. And if you go to About, your execution mode will show as whatever license you have. I hope this quick tutorial helps. You have a good day. Bye.